Hi guys! So many of you were interested in my wired rings I made in my outfit of the day video. So I'm going to just do a little bit of a tutorial for you. First, a few things you will need in this tutorial: a pair of wire cutters, round nose pliers, a regular pair of pliers, and also I'm using a 20 gauge wire. It's pliable but also has a lot of strength and structure to it. Trust me, 20 gauge is pretty much the best one that you can work with. So this first one is super simple, but it's also very delicate and sweet. Cut a piece of wire around 5 inches. Take your round nose pliers and curl the tip inwards into a loop. Next, wrap it around a Sharpie or anything that mimics your finger size. I take it off of the Sharpie and then I cut off the excess, making sure that the raw end is on the same side as the other end. Use your round nose pliers again and create another loop on that raw edge. I then bend the loop so that it lays flat and you can see it from the top. Now when you have it wrapped around your fingers like this, you can wear it with the loop facing forward or with it facing downwards. It's super easy, pretty fast, and a great ring to layer on with other things as well. So for this next one, you'll want to cut out a piece of wire about 6 to 7 inches. Take your round nose pliers and create a loop. Now wrap the wire around the loop a few times to create a flat circle like this. Hold it so that the straight end is sticking at the left, and then bend it forward to create a Dr. Seuss looking tree. Place the circle flat on top of your Sharpie with the end sticking straight downwards, and then bring that end upwards to the right from underneath. Here's a little bit of a tricky part. You're going to take that end and wedge it into one of the swirls that's on the circle, and then you're going to pull that in slightly so that the bottom loop will end up fitting your finger size. Cut off the extra and use the pliers to curl the end in so that it doesn't snag on your clothes. By the way, this circle is a great base to glue a stone, a pearl, or any other gems you have lying around. Okay, so this last one is off of an Instructable that you guys were kind of confused about when you read the tutorial, so I figured out an easier way to do it and I'm just going to demonstrate it here. Cut a piece of wire about 5 inches. Find the midpoint and place the Sharpie right on that midpoint, rocking it back and forth a bit to create a letter U. So with the left leg, you're going to bend it backwards. And then with the right leg, you're going to bend it forwards. Hold it so that you can see both legs going in the opposite direction straight from the top. Take the left leg and loop it upwards to meet with the crease on the top of the wire. Now that would be the left side of your heart. What you do next is a little bit confusing and tricky and really hard to catch on camera. You will wrap that wire around the crease twice and then cut off the excess with a pair of pliers. Now it just looks like you have half a heart done. Take the right side and bring it down to the crease on the bottom and repeat the same dealio. Just wrap it around the crease twice and cut it off with your pair of wire cutters. Okay, so now you have a deformed looking egg, and all you really have to do next is shape it into a heart. It's easier if you push the top down and then pinch the bottom. The shaping is where your own natural talent comes in. It'll take a little bit of time to make it look perfect or to make it look like how you want it, but just practice, 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 because it took me about 15 times as well. So there you guys go, 3 delicate, fun, and super DIY-able rings. So remember to live happily, love fully, design creatively, and always and forever have fun, guys. Bye!